Media technologies were hugely important throughout all of the stages of my production. When it came to research, the internet is really imperative. That's sort of the core part of research. I use sites like YouTube and Vimeo to research pre-existing short films and analyse them for conventions and also for ideas for what to put in my own short film. Following on from that, I use the internet to research into sort of the genre and also more into the form of short films to solidify my understanding of the conventions. I personally use the internet a great deal when it came to the ancillary tasks. I spent a lot of time reading reviews on the Empire website as I was struggling to get out of my own personal style of writing and into sort of the review style. And it really helped me to understand what I needed to include and how I needed to say it. Again, as I said earlier, I use the internet to conduct my audience research in terms of the questionnaire. SurveyMonkey, the website, allowed me to reach out to my target audience sort of anywhere rather than just sort of around sixth form. And I use social networks such as Twitter and Facebook to sort of push this out to reach my audience. When it came to planning, the use of media technologies broadened. It allows for greater use of sort of hardware and software, whereas research is sort of mainly internet based. In particular, the animatic is where you really start to bring in your use of media technology. A camera lets you sort of take your storyboard from paper onto the computer, where you can import software. Like for myself, I use iMovie. This helped transform sort of just paper images that are drawn into an animatic. I use the Ken Burns effect to emulate camera movements, which without media technology, that's something you'd never be able to do. In terms of construction, this is where I feel media technology is most valuable, and also kind of the most imperative to sort of creating a product. Obviously a video camera is used to capture the film, but once you take it from the video camera, put it onto your computer, once you pop it into a program sort of like Premiere Pro and After Effects is what I use myself, this is where you can transform it completely. There's so many possibilities. You can cut up your footage so it doesn't resemble anything like what you filmed. You can change the effects. I tried myself to add in a sketch effect. Obviously when I filmed it looked nothing like that. But I had the ability through using media technologies to transform what it was that I'd filmed into the film I'd imagined, that I'd storyboarded, that I planned to make, and that wouldn't be possible. You couldn't get from the research and planning stage the film you've got in your head to sort of a finished film without having used the media technology. When talking about media technology in terms of evaluation, I'm recording this now through iMovie. When this is all done, I'll pop that into Premiere Pro, which is where I'll add titles, cut out any bits that I don't want anyone to see. The use of media technology shapes everything. I use Photoshop and Illustrator along with my graphics tablet to create my film poster and film review. It's impossible to say you could create something like this without having used a vast range of media technologies, without having that available.